Hello everyone, Simone here. I am so happy and thrilled to be once again a part of Young Artist Showcase in 2023. First of all, I want to congratulate all of the finalists. And from what I've seen this week, I think that we're in for some real treats over the next 5 weeks. So I'm going to get started with some of the notes that I made for each one of the pieces. Ariane's piece for Ashley. I loved the emotional intensity in Ashley's performance and composition. I liked that you returned a couple of times to this arm reach dramatic movement. Echoing a certain central movement for dramatic effect, I think, is a great tool to have in composition. I liked the camera following Ashley closely. I think it really added to the intensity of the movement, so that was great. I would only add that in the coming weeks, perhaps you can challenge yourself, dig deep and find more diverse movements, experiment more, cover more space on multiple levels. But otherwise, I really enjoyed it and good job. Alyssa, I really enjoyed your piece. Very nice start to this challenge. One thing that I would really like to encourage you to do over the next few weeks is to explore body movement and steps outside of your immediate skating vocabulary. Enlarge that movement vocabulary. Your musical choice had a very distinct rhythmic beat, but I think that the rhythm of the music can be varied with quick steps on every beat or every half beat, and syncopation or sustained steps and movements that encompass 2, 4, or more beats. A rhythmic contrast makes for interesting composition. It was a good job. Keep at it and just play more with musical rhythms. So good luck. Lisson, your piece for Berenice. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it. I loved the creative exploration of angular movements to the musical rhythms in the beginning, especially in the beginning of the composition. And later, I really liked the sense of fun and play while exploring new ways to move to the rhythmic beats. I think you were able to capture a great style for Berenice, who obviously can skate your choreography with a good deal of personality and a lot of fun. So great job, and I can't wait to see what you come up with in the weeks to come. TJ, your piece for Rachel. Oh my Lord, how much did I love the opening of that piece. I love Rachel's eye contact. The movement pulls you in and then carries you away with extreme sassiness. That was really excellent. Rachel does a great job connecting with the camera, constantly pulling us in as we watch. And I love the choreographic play between the rhythm of the music and the movement. The only thing I would have loved to have seen a little more is contrast between the sharp angular shapes and the softer flowing movements. Otherwise, fantastic. I loved it. Okay, Sophia's piece for Paulina. What can I say? Absolutely stunning. Paulina was a perfect skater for this choreography. I was captured the entire time. I usually don't like choreography that spends too much time lying around on the ice surface, but the start and the end of your piece had purpose and direction. I loved the small isolation of the shoulder in the very beginning where she's moving backwards. Sometimes the most understated movements can have the most visceral impact, and it did with me. Seamless and flawless use of the piano rhythms, body extensions, speed, and flow. The only thing that I question was towards the end, as Paulina runs towards the camera, she makes eye contact for a second, but then she looks away. I wonder if that was on purpose or was it a mistake? It seemed to break that wall between the performer and the observer, but was it intentional? It seemed to me that Perhaps the performer and the observer in this piece should have remained separate the entire time. Otherwise, I thought it was masterful. Congratulations. Jimmy, your piece for Jeremy. Oh my, I think you're right, Jimmy. I think skating should be more fun and bring more joy on the ice surface. You succeeded with this piece, and Jeremy was just the skater to help you accomplish just that. I love all the quirky, fun movements. You're basically inventing your own vocabulary on ice. Fun play with musical rhythms and all the different levels of body movement. I especially love that little edge sway from side to side while stationary towards the end of the piece. That was so much fun. Keep it up. Congratulations. Can't wait to see what you come up with next.